Over the past 9 months, we've been working with Tufts Center for the Study of Drug Development on a piece of research that analyzes the value from a single vendor drug development and manufacturing model as compared to a multi-vendor manufacturing model. Before we started working with Tufts University, we did some internal research to determine how much time was saved when you choose a single vendor over a multi-vendor model. And what we found is the range could be anywhere between 8 to 20 weeks, really depending on whether it's a small molecule or a large molecule. It was important for us to then take this information and hand it over to a third party to really get some validation on how much time is saved, based on an outside opinion. So after Tufts had determined the number of weeks of savings, they took that and applied a base case from their previous study that was released in 2016 in order to quantify the amount of value that those weeks translate into. When you take that number of weeks, you break down your total net gain in two different ways. And so Tufts was able to come up with two different numbers in terms of putting together your total net gain. So by going to market 14 weeks faster, you in fact save 14 weeks of drug development costs, and that was an average of $21 million. Then you look at your increased revenues by getting to market faster, which was $24 million. So in the end, they were able to estimate that on average, a client would see about $45 million in net gain from contracting with a single vendor versus multiple vendors throughout the drug development process. Now, whether you end up saving 10 weeks or 16 weeks, put it in terms of your own molecule. What does that 16 weeks mean to you? Is it your burn rate? Is it selling your molecule 16 weeks sooner? That's where you're going to find the real value. I'm proud that Patheon is now part of Thermo Fisher Scientific.